I can't show you this screen because there are some words in here not found in the Bible, but I'm texting one of the BFFs my new business ideas, and she says, what about OnlyFans? What about it? Yeah, sure, I have fantastic video editing skills, but I can't do that. I don't exactly know what goes on over there, but I get the idea. I have enough information that a big part of it is these girls are nice to these boys and they like chat with them and flirt with them and take requests, whatever that means. I can't do that. You know me. I have no capacity for flirting. The hard wiring is not there for friendly, approachable, chatty. I can prove that I can't do it. The last date that I went on, oh yeah, you're going on a date, but oh no, I have to put on my good bra and not wear a hoodie. And I'm sitting there and I'm trying so hard to do the thing that you have to do at these events, which is not be yourself, and to keep real Casey like buttoned up somewhere else. And so my brain is on and I've got this like little internal chat GPT on my shoulder, and it's like scanning to try to help me act nice. Giggle. Now is the time to giggle. I don't want to giggle. Smile, hand on chin and smile. Scanning menu. I'm gonna get 2 entrees. I am starving. And I'm probably gonna have to pay for this entire thing. I'm gonna get 2 entrees. Finding salads. I don't want a salad. Confirming salad. I'll take the water and a bread plate. No, it's fine. I really don't eat that much. I'm absolutely not gonna leave this and go to a drive-thru and then sit in the parking lot listening to Britney Spears while I pick shreds of cheddar cheese out of my lap. Just the water, and I sure don't own any shapewear for the times of the year where I get fluffy. just a little fairy stomach. I'm a metabolic enigma, not actually a real female. I don't want a salad. And then the wheels start to come off because he starts telling me about his new truck and I'm like, warning. And he says something to compare a Cummins engine to Duramax. Red light, do not engage, act impressed, do not correct, quiet, smile. You got a Toyota Tacoma? Oh yeah, that's a great truck. It can tow a lawn chair? Oh my gosh. You got a 10-year loan at 12% interest? Oh, those are some big numbers. You know what they say about big numbers. Do not make a credit joke. And then it happened. And this is a common thing that people say in the South, but it doesn't make it accurate. He said, I seen. You what? I beg your verb? What galactic journey of tenses did you just go on? And at that moment, I locked in. I came online. It was like a transformer. Real Casey entered the chat. The next question he had was, what kind of music do you like? And I said, that is a good question, but you know what would be a better question? What are your thoughts on the national security implications of transatlantic submarine fiber optic cables in this era of geopolitical strife? Go on. Because that's what I want to talk about. I am genuinely interested in that. I can't hold a conversation about what's on TV or what's on the movies or what some famous tiki-taki star did. For fun, recently, I read the history of Standard Oil and I found it to be a delight. And I reiterated all that to her and I said, I cannot flirt. I cannot be. And she's like, no, for a certain amount of money, you'd be able to, I can't. It's not on the table. She will not let it go. She says, you can be mean to them. There's people on OnlyFans that will pay a lot of money for you to be mean to them like that. And then I realize what's going on here. So I have to explain it to her. I know what you're thinking, but that's not, so, and I'm not gonna say the word on here because I don't want to get banned, but I said it starts with DOM and that's like, it's a whole nother thing. I think you should do some more research before you give career advice. Her follow-up, I'm serious. You just have to be mean to them and belittle them and then you take their money. And I said, Maddie, I think that's called a wife. Baby girl, that's a whole different industry. That's a different sector of the economy. Have you seen the contract terms on that? What the early termination fees are? And yet, many women have been made millionaires in that line of work. So, does anyone want to get married?